I've been wearing a continuous glucose monitor for over a year, and I do it because I want to eat all the foods. I don't want to eliminate foods from my diet, but it is really helpful to know exactly how my body responds to certain foods, and that way I know if I'm going to eat an oatmeal raisin cookie from Panera, how does my body respond and how can I make that response better? And that's where the testing comes in. I absolutely love having delicious eating windows, and yes, that includes desserts for me on a near daily basis. However, NutriSense has really helped me to learn more about my body, what my body likes, what my body maybe doesn't like, and how to improve it. And I'm going to share with you all my tests on an oatmeal raisin cookie from Panera today. I am an affiliate with NutriSense and work with them. I create content whatever I want, as much or as little as I want, and I don't get sales or this isn't sponsored. They didn't tell me to do this. I just really do love doing the testing, which is why I continue to be an affiliate. If you want to learn more, you can take a survey linked in the description to learn more about NutriSense and how maybe they could help you meet your goals as well. But I want to be clear, I'm an affiliate, but this is not sponsored. Does that make sense? Testing with NutriSense is going to help me to embrace my 2024 mantra that I've heard on some YouTube shorts, and I love. Eat what you want, add what you need. Well, how do you know what you need? Testing, testing, testing. Guess what? I can see exactly how my body responds to the foods that I eat with my continuous glucose monitor. I want to keep my blood sugars from being a roller coaster. I want to help myself to not have the peaks and the valleys, because unregulated blood sugar has many side effects, including bad mood, including hunger pains, including headaches, and who wants any of that? So this is my journey of finding out more. I'm sharing it with you guys, and I think it's pretty fun. Day 2 of testing just the cookie. I just did my grocery shopping, so it's like a little reward for me. I picked the oatmeal raisin cookie because I love the cookie. It's readily available from Panera, and it's something I wouldn't mind eating regularly in a short period of time to test. So oatmeal raisin cookie, I broke my fast with it 2 times in a row, and that is not something I generally do, but of course I want to know exactly what the cookie does. I don't want it to be intermingled with other foods, so I isolate it, I eat it alone, and I wait for 2 hours, and my results were, both times it tested a 74 out of 100, so about a 74%. That's not horrible. I've seen other things rate worse, but of course it's not what you're aiming for. So there's definitely room for improvement. Opening my eating window with an oatmeal raisin cookie was about a C. If you're giving it a grade as if we were in school, it got a C. And it was very consistent both those days. Okay, so today I'm testing my cookie after I eat the salad. So I'm gonna eat the salad, immediately eat the cookie, wait 2 hours and see what my glucose score is. It's really interesting. The first day, or the first 2 days of just the cookie, I got the exact same score. Both of them were, I broke my fast with the cookie, which isn't something I would normally do, and it scored a 74 out of 100. So I'm interested in eating some veggies, the fat with the cheese and the olives, protein, if that before the cookie is going to help the score, and I'll test that twice. These are Glucose Goddess hacks that I'm testing using a continuous glucose monitor. It's a lot of fun, and it's delicious too, so let's see. Okay, so I'm on day 2 of testing my salad before my cookie. I was surprised by yesterday's results, so let's see what this 2-hour test does for us. Half Greek salad, then the cookie, then we test. What did I think I could do to improve my blood sugar results from the cookie? Salad. So I had a Greek salad before I had my cookie. I ate the Greek salad, which has a vinaigrette dressing. It's not super high in sugar. Then I had the cookie, and then I waited 2 hours. And very much to my surprise, I saw a decrease both times. It wasn't just one day, it was both of them. They were rated a 66 and a 63 out of 100. Now, this really did shock me. I thought at the very least it wouldn't be worse. I ended up texting one of the dietitians on NutriSense's team through their messaging app. It's an add-on that you can have, but you can ask them questions. They give you guidance and feedback. And I asked them what they thought, and they said it could have been sugar in the dressing. And I did go back and look. It had 4 grams of sugar, but it doesn't really have much else as far as like fat or protein. She said that it's probably the dressing, and really it wasn't a giant salad. Like there wasn't really hearty vegetables in there. So I decided to test again, and I asked her for some feedback on what she thought my next test should be. So it was actually a really nice tool to be able to interact with her, ask questions, and get feedback so that she could give me like a professional's input on the test that I was running. Today I'm going to test eating an entire green pepper before I eat the cookie and see if eating a raw vegetable without any dressing or additives will help. So I was surprised by the salad. Let's see if this improves it. So my next test was to eat raw vegetables. Now I actually wasn't gonna do anything beyond the salad. I thought the salad would show improvement. This just got me more curious. So I said, I'm gonna eat a raw vegetable, and I've done broccoli in the past, so I decided to do a green pepper. So twice, again, I opened my eating window with a green pepper, immediately followed by the oatmeal raisin cookie. I waited 2 hours, and my test results showed great improvement. There still was some variance between the two, 88 and a 96, but definitely great scores. B+, A's, we're loving it. I'm going to move into phase 4 of this cookie experiment, and it's not one that I planned on doing, but after chatting with the NutriSense nutritionist, they talked about maybe protein would help with the cookie, so I decided to bring that in as well. So we saw what the cookie did. We saw that the cookie with the salad beforehand didn't help, and that could have been because of the 4 grams of sugar in the dressing. And then we saw great improvement when I had raw green pepper before the cookie. But what happens when I eat beef biltong? I'm gonna eat this entire bag. It's 210 calories, but 36 grams of protein. It does have 2 grams of sugar, which is half of what was in the salad, but it's still a little bit more. I would have preferred 0 sugar added, but 2 was the lowest I could find to eat the bag. So I'm gonna eat the entire bag before I have my cookie and test 2 hours later. Let me know, do you think this is gonna be another improvement? Do you think it's gonna go down a little bit because of the sugar like it did with the salad? Or do you think it's gonna be about the same? I personally think it's gonna look really similar to the green pepper, but I'm actually really curious. And for sake of science, we'll do it twice. Day 2, I'm gonna eat the biltong, and then I'm gonna have the cookie, and I can't even lie, I'm most looking forward to having the biltong. I absolutely love this stuff. Every single time I eat a bag, it's so satisfying, it's delicious, and I love knowing that it's so full of protein. It's amazing. I feel like I'm turning it into an advertisement for this biltong, but I'm so excited. I love it so much. I did that twice in a row. Opened my eating window with the bag of beef biltong, then the cookie, and I got a 92 and 100. So again, 2 really favorable results, and definitely an improvement. So my takeaway from this is I need to be intentional. If I want to eat something like a cookie, which is frequently, make sure that I eat something beforehand with it so that I avoid the blood sugar spikes. I can improve my blood sugar score eating the same food by making sure that I have something that is satiating beforehand. The protein of the beef biltong or a hearty fresh vegetable. I read all about this in Glucose Goddess. It was a wonderful book. I highly recommend it. If you want to learn about it, check out this video right here. I give a full review of the book, the things that I learned, how it blew my mind, and why I continue testing with a NutriSense continuous glucose monitor. It's informative. I learn about me alone, and my tests are meant to tell you about me to encourage you to look into it for yourself. I can't tell you exactly how your body will respond, but it is very informative and it's fun to learn and helping me to shape every eating window to not only be delicious, but good for me too. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao, Donna, ciao.